excuse me. It's me, the ArcanaAngel. Welcome into the sanctuary. Stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. Giving honor to the Most High, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, that this reading is great and enlightening for us. Welcoming you in whatever species you identify with. Meditation, elevation. This is one of my favorite segments to do. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. That's what I heard. Okay. Sometimes you got to pop out and show people. You know, right now we are in the middle of renovations. So I'm excited for when it's my turn to pop out. So if it's your turn to pop out, go on and pop out. Because when it's my turn, I'm going to pop out. Right, Spirit said we are under a waning crescent influence, the bridge to the future. This is the time to rest, rejuvenate before the new phase, to reflect, to be thoughtful about your abilities and what you're connecting to. Let's see. Let's check this music. Yeah, I like that. That's also under the energy, artistic expressions. Today is an 8th day. A strong desire to be assertive. Man, the circuit came out under the 8 energy. And it was like somebody want to take the short route. Or somebody short circuiting, right? Small wonder is all about android activity. I'm hearing on a small scale. But something, did y'all get y'all Easter surprise? Did you get your Easter surprise? Did you find the Easter egg? Did you figure out the Easter egg, the secret? If not, you will be. Something that you thought was going to be surprising might be less than surprising. Could have something to do with the eggplant emoji. Spirit said, remember, cute don't last, morals and values do. We in the time that we bridge in the future. We on the way, small wonders. Somebody's under examination. Even bizarre families came out, and I heard somebody call Shannon. Matter of fact, it was Candace Owens. I heard Candace Owens call Shannon Sharp dirty grandpa. Because she said it was inappropriate for him to be hitting on young women at the gym. First of all, I don't know too many old women that go to the gym. It's not as many old women. He is an athlete, right? So he been at the gym all his life, right? He's at the gym, he probably feel like a kid, doing things that people, the normal 50-some-year-old wouldn't do. So for her calling him the dirty grandpa, I was like, that's a little inappropriate, right? He gonna go to the gym. That's where he gonna meet somebody with the same morals and values, somebody that moral their body, value their body. He can't help it that they was 30 years younger than him. The women his age, like I said, they not in the gym. It's hilarious. Be aware of people trying to persuade you against other people's character around this time, right? Be very, very thoughtful of what's wise and what's not, because this is a strong time. People are going to be trying to control you, or you have a strong desire to control something. We all going to be having strong desires. Make sure you're not being controlled by the massive, right? It's massive changes. They're trying to control the masses. Instead of letting a natural leader evolve. I feel like that's what somebody that's small, somebody they think is less than normal or inferior is go pop out and show somebody, go show up. Could be you, somebody in your environment, right? But small wonder have something to do with new additions to the family, robotics, Somebody might be getting one of those little robotic vacuum cleaners, or somebody could be literally getting an Android. I don't know. We gonna break this thing down like a pound, but one thing that made me spirit like led me to come on today because of the energy of the 22, you know, the grandest rising. Hi Landon, the grandest rising, and the master builder is the energy of the 22, all about leadership and vision, right? That natural leader, that natural born leader, not the android, not the one that's made. I saw a video clip. Hillary Clinton said she was. Now get this, y'all. Hillary Clinton on a soundbite was caught saying that she was made in her neighbor's garage. So I'm just saying, we talking small one to Android, you know what I'm saying, on a high scale. People might think it's insignificant. Don't let people, it's gonna be some critical people out here, but you know what you know. Right? Don't be easily intimidated. These energies are going to be strongest for the next 3 days, right? Sensual. Okay, sensual is, I'm going to have to pull some love cards. Pleasure is very important around this time. What brings you pleasure? Some people can bite into a donut and bust one. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Some people can, bite into a donut and bust one. So it's all about, like, over the next couple of days, what do you want to bite into that's gonna make you bust one, that's gonna cause a real change in your life, that's gonna really alter some major alterations. And when spirit was giving me major alterations, I was thinking clothes, and clothes came up. So somebody could be a designer, or it's just something about somebody's wardrobe could be important. But clothes came up, so I don't know if but major alterations. I know people, it could be somebody getting a wardrobe fixed. I don't know. It could not even have to do with your wardrobe. It could be major alterations in your mind. Right? Spirit says a lot of baggage going on. I think that's what's gonna pop out to surprise people. But it's really not gonna be surprising. It might be unexpected, but it's not gonna be a surprise. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Something about these small wonders. We're gonna break this thing on down like a pound. Because we got the stingray energy out here. Hi. Hi, Shan. Hi, Briggs. No, this is medication, meditation, and elevation. So if you go and check out the description box, you'll see the benefits and the non-benefits of what I'm smoking right now. You might not know, you might not be new here. You might be new here. I don't know. But see what I was saying, how people try to persuade you. This is my channel. How you gonna come to my channel and try to persuade me to do something? No, go create you a channel where they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be thoughtful. This is the way, this is my artistic creation, expression. Spirit said the other thing that drew me to Spirit Led Cornbread Fed to drop this video is the energy of the 33. Having compassion and getting the guidance. We are in God and Goddess energy. And I like that because, we just coming off the Easter holiday in the States. And what happened after the resurrection? When he rose, everybody was like, Jesus died. He was crucified. He died. He went to the cross. Then he rose. And then who tells the story? Who know the story? Who know what he did? What did he do? He was teaching, preparing, telling people to prepare. So Spirit is calling us to be prepared for the next level of ascension. Right? This is a teaching and learning moment. And under the energies over the next couple of days, is like, are you teachable? Are you teachable? I don't know. That's what he said. Interior design. See, that's what I'm saying. Out with that altercations, the interior design came out as well. Flowers, giving people they flowers. You might like flowers. April showers bring May flowers. So I feel like whatever we going through, right? This spirit is calling us to be consistent, more reliable. I know in that short that I just dropped, he said somebody, oh no, it was the video. The last video I just dropped, he was like somebody wanted to be more consistent or somebody need to be more consistent. You know, it can go either way. But spirit says affirmative action for major changes, to be reliable, to be that leader. It's gonna cause some divisions. Listen, we're gonna break this thing down because I wanted to see what about this baggage. I wanted to see about these apologies because somebody might owe somebody an apology. And you know, you don't have to accept the apology or give one until you're ready, till you really have made peace with the situation, you know, because that's not about you. Forgiveness is for you, not them. Division in the community. I wanted to pull, oh, devastating loss came out. Negative self-talk, devastating losses. Like if you've been through something and you took a loss and you just down on yourself, you or somebody in your environment just down on themselves, critical. That's that beaver energy, all the hard work, all the struggles, everything I done been through, and then it failed. Because somebody's chasing something that's all this glitters not gold, and somebody's just hard on themselves. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Somebody might be feeling that's the small wonder. Somebody might be lacking strength and confidence. We're gonna break this thing down. I want to see who are these energies. Spirit is calling us to pause and reflect. The tiger energy came out. Somebody might have a temper. Like over the next couple of days, don't let them push your button. Pause. Think about it. Pause and think about it. I wanted to, Spirit said we need to put in more effort. You, them, we, whoever. I feel like we, as a tribe, need to put in more effort. Right? We're going to see where we need to put in more effort, where they need to put in more effort, because not that you aren't putting in effort, but he said put more effort. Like, it's always room for improvement. I think that's the what spirit is trying to give us. That's some wise, game-changing advice about focusing on quality, not quantity, right? Being accurate. It's the room for improvement. The beaver energy, not losing sight of the big picture. So we're gonna get grounded. Welcome in meditation, meditation, and elevation, and spirit-led cornbread fed. Some fortunate changes on the way. Awesome. We did get that black egg energy. And see, that black egg energy is usually where all the worries and doubts and all the negativity is captured, right? Like if you're doing an egg cleansing, you know, they say the egg absorbs all the negativity. So that's a blessing. Okay. Release rigidity. Rigidity. That's the beaver energy, losing sight of the big picture. Being too rigid. Valerian. Yeah, fresh start. Fresh starts on the way. Fresh starts. Needing a closer look. I like that chickweed underlying energy. Remember who you are. Right? Remember who you are. Remember who you created to be. The potter did come out as we was getting ready to come into the energy. Of course, the small wonder. She was created. Remember who you was programmed to be. Remember the addition that you was put here to make. Right? You was put here to be. Somebody ready to bloom in between dreams. Wow, I love that. Let's see What release rigidity mean? Let's see. Go for the cost. The cows. We're gonna pull the cows, the catch, and the change. So the cows. Okay, the cows. We got the 5 of Wands. The cost of this conflict, the cost of this relationship with others, the cost of your relationship with others. We got the Strength card. It's so funny because look at that. Spirit said, remember, be the peacemaker. And the cost, I have a strong feeling that this message have to do with the cost of this thing, releasing rigidity, right? Being not pushy. I like that. Ooh, and the devil underlying energy and the 9 of Cups poking at and the Ace of Swords. Overcoming the devil, outwitting the devil, doing a them on them. What's the catch? It's always the catch. Tower. And the change is the black egg. Change, money and things. Understanding, like we was talking about the alterations. 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. Judgment under. This is renewal. Remember, I asked when we just came out of Easter, and I just asked when he rose. What happened when he rose? This is the rising. Somebody moving something all the way out of the way, right? You, them, or somebody in your environment being independent, self-sufficient, determined to chase the dream. I like that. So let's see what this is. Valerian. Medication, meditation, elevation is a real flower. Page 72. Valerian. Taming the beast. Now, I don't know if that's what it means. It said release rigidity, that beaver energy, all work and no play, that make anybody dull and distant and cold. The Spirit is wanting us to release the coldness, the rigidness. He said, Valerian stands tall in the garden, her stem stiff to compensate for a hollow core, cold, distant, hollow. Wow, feeling empty inside. But don't let her upright stance fool you. That made me feel like check on your strong friends, right? Somebody just upright standing in the community, in your relationship, around you, in your circle, 5 of Wands. Check the reason we here, check on your strong friends. Because somebody might be fighting just to stand up and wake up in the morning to do what they need to do. Don't let her upright stance fool you. Valerian dreams of being a cat. I told you. Don't give up on your dream. Her efforts to become more mammalian. Somebody fake. Because, see, I got that energy with that android. It came out as, what we got? Oh, we got the android, got the fake feminine. In the cage, it said it's a female. Confirmation ruled the nation. Somebody definitely, I got somebody blowing smoke up somebody's ass, and look at that. Blowing smoke up at the top and the bottom. Then we got Mockingbird. Be aware. She's evolved an animal-like oil that extra perfume to those with feline proclivities while smelling like sweaty gym socks to the rest of us. Did we just get through talking about the gym? Why a cat, you ask? Valerian's been watching felines and has come to the gleeful conclusion that cats are rather shameless and more content because of it. She asks you to aspire to a life free of flagellation. I told you, negative self-talk and daily denigrations. I don't know, Denigratation. Valerian begs you to relax your armored body, your stiff thoughts, your rigid emotions, and then join her for a shameless afternoon nap. Okay. I told you sensual pleasure is important right now. Rest. Remember, the waning crescent right now is the strongest over the next 3 days. Are you willing to learn? Can you rest and release before this new phase is happening? Can you sit down and gather your thoughts? A cat nap. Exploring shame. So who done did something that they ashamed of? Somebody's feeling shameful in your environment. If not you, them, somebody in your environment, because they did come up under wonder, right? Somebody feeling solemn, sad. What idea did you not quite live up to? Then I just confirmation rule the nation. You're not putting in all that effort, all that work, and then it not working out, and then now you just like beating yourself up over it. Spirit said, don't beat yourself up over it. Spirit said, is there a way to be kinder while still being true to yourself? Shame is the dream killer, because shame, or the possibility of shame, like not stepping up and doing something, not stepping up to the competition because you lacking that confidence. And that's a big thing under this energy over the next couple of days. Stepping up and being confident amplifies our fear of fear. Fear of fear keeps us from contributing, and short circuits. Confirmation rule the nation. Small wonder in short circuits our willingness to explore. Time to overcome. Get a spine. Get sincere. Right? If you desire freedom, if you don't want to conform, right? I feel like it's about to be a conversation to separate, right? The circuit, the short circuit, like something about to move something out the way, not be part of the group anymore. Not being afraid of the competition, not being afraid to put in their input. It's a conversation, so input. Okay. Feeling real strong about it too. This the cost, right? Remember to have compassion. Whenever you met with this conflict, this conversation, this stalking, this opposition, right? The more opportunities, the more ops, right? All these could just represent different opportunities in your life, different things in your life that you're going through. And it's opposition, if it's somewhere, some person, place, or thing, and it's always an agent of chaos right there to try to knock you off your block. Try to get you to conform, but Spirit said, no, this is a time for peacefulness. If you go against being peaceful right now, look, taming the beast. If you make impulsive decisions right now, it might be a good thing, because remember, Spirit said some people are trying to get free. Release rigidity, like go for it. Okay? Just don't bite nobody's head off. You don't have to attack nobody. That's like attacking a group just because you don't want to be a part of the group. Somebody got a quick temper out here. Somebody's real urgent to have a conversation or a sense of urgency to take a leap or give some input or express how they feel about somebody. And even though it's a lot of competition, somebody's not easily intimidated. Like, so what's holding you back? Fear of fear. Like, you afraid to shine? You forgetting the big picture tower moment. That's the catch. Even if it causes a scandal. Yeah, people go talk. But separating yourself from the devil is right there on your shoulder, trying to provoke you. Somebody could be trying to provoke somebody over the next couple of days. You or them provoke you, persuade you. Somebody is finally making that change. I know that's right. Rethinking the situation, the beaver energy. And the beaver is usually it's like they leaving something good in the back of the sunrise, right? To go into the deeper. But spirit is like somebody already seen or will see over the next couple of days what they need to see, and they leaving a tower behind. Be aware, because we did get a devastating loss, critical accidents, critical ICU. That's what I'm saying. Avoid conflict around this time because people not obviously thinking clearly. We do got the 7 of Wands right here, and the King of Cups. King of Cups can be a little delusional, right? But that's the change. That's the change. The change. What was repressed, or some things about the repressed, like I said, moved all the way out the way. Excuse me. Whether it was the evil within you, the evil within them, or just the evil around you. That's what's up. So let's pull medication, elevation. Let's pull a finance. What spirit got to say about our finances? People will be having a tendency to be lazy. Don't let rest turn to procrastination and laziness. That's what we need to see. Shopaholic came out, so this is a time I feel like your money might be good, but you need to be aware of your money, right? And especially if you have something devastating like something unexpected or something coming out the blue, you want to make sure you save your money, because good money can go to bad money real quick. You know what I'm talking about? From one motor going at. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. We need to see, please, a small wonder about this money, some unexpected money. Somebody might be getting some unexpected money. Might not be a lot, but it might be on a small scale. But be thankful for all things. You know what I'm saying? Most do not stop to think, but both having money and not having money make fantastic adventures possible. Okay, okay. You don't have to have no money to do nothing. Don't let nobody trick you and say we can't do nothing. I can't take you out because we don't have no money. There's plenty of free stuff to do. Somebody needs to be flexible. If they not being flexible, then that's when this is your time to be reflecting and thinking on what does and doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like waves eternally lapping at the shore, The universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches. Okay, unexpected money beyond anything you can imagine. If you only knew. The universe, if you only knew. Oh, that's a wave. Catch that wave. You know what I'm saying? Oh, unexpected surprise. It says wonders are beautiful. Like waves eternally lapping at the shore. The universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches. So money looking good. Okay. Money looking good. Let's see if we can see some pinnacles out here. Let's break this on down. Let's see about this money. Somebody might have been lacking money, and now they're about to get some money. Justice, karma, you deserve it. Somebody could be getting some money in a lawsuit. In your favor, justice, karmic justice, just get some, like the scales just balance in your favor. It's like the scales was empty, like she about to put something in it. The universe about to drop something in the scale. Plantains. Oh, plantains can be sweet, especially if you fry them up. So somebody could have been through, like I said, a lot of hard stuff, been through a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Fried probably felt like they was died or whatever, but life about to get sweet for somebody. Justice, the universe in your favor. Ace of Cups. I like that. Relaxation, joy, big party. Somebody could be having a birthday coming up, but this is overflowing money. I said on a small, it said small wonder, but something we thought was gonna be less than normal. It might come out on a bigger scale. I know that's right. Unexpected profit on for somebody. This money is looking awesome, like waves eternally lapping at the shore. Okay, the lotus. And I did a video about the lotus a couple of months ago, and I did plant the lotus. We'll have to check it out and see what it's doing. The lotus, y'all. Like the waves eternally lapping at your door. So somebody, like I said, that's healing. That Ace of Cups, that's healing. Somebody finances definitely about to get healed. Beware of identity theft too. Somebody could be getting something recovered back from identity theft. Make sure you protect your finances, because if it comes, look at that 8 of Swords energy. 9 of 1, oh, 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like protect your passwords and all of that stuff. Because this money that you go get, people gonna be stalking you and trying to get in by any means necessary. Android. That's that online stuff. Android phone. Somebody could have an Android phone. Up your protection. What about these finances? Wow, gender, 7 of Wands, again, confirmation from the change, the black change, whatever was eating up somebody's finances, negative influence, people, places, or things, opportunities, whatever these ones are, because remember, we got 5. Okay, so look, we got 5 ones, the reason we was here. So I feel like they getting under control from the 5 to the 2nd. Somebody's plans is coming into fruition. I like that. May involve some travel, but a decision have been made already, and everything that was out of order is coming together in your finances. That's why somebody's going to be able to relax. Wild ginger. Yeah. Somebody could have been shopping, because we did get shop. I had spending out of control. Like money was just going to all different avenues. Remember, these not necessarily people. It could be the water bill, the light bill, the house note, the insurance, the unexpected thing. You know what I'm saying? All this getting under control now for somebody. I love that energy. Be aware of taking money advice, bad money advice. Remember, Spirit said, if it sounds too good to be true, All that glitters is not gold. It's like somebody going to tell you to put all your money in a certain stock, and they know it's a setup. So be aware. 3 Pentacles. That's some Pentacles. It's not a lot, but I did like that 3 Pentacles in energy because it came out under the teachable energy. So it's like whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Whatever collaborations you've been doing to make the money, it's about to pay off. Right? It's like hold on to it. That 3 of Pentacles energy. I got the 3 of Pentacles energy strongest under that black egg influence. It was like whatever projects that you've been working on is gonna start developing, like it's gonna start paying it out, waves, it's gonna start coming in, right? I like that energy. That's why Spirit said you already know. I'll be aware of getting off the path, being persuaded to change, because that came out under the what was it? That it was 4 Pentacles energy, that searching, like constantly searching. It's like you don't have to search no more. Okay. No, that's right. Let's see if there's some more Pentacles out here. Is there some more Pentacles out here jumping out, popping? Sometimes Spirit say he got to pop out and show people. Okay, that's blowing smoke. Somebody about to pop out and show saffron. That's expensive. That's expensive energy. King of Pentacles. Somebody might be getting a level up. We went from no Pentacles to 5 Pentacles. That's what you've been going through, 5 Pentacles. So somebody's reflecting on money habits and owning up to the responsibility. Yeah, putting a hold on whatever was eating up their finances, getting it together. And Spirit about to do his big one with somebody's success. Somebody have made successful changes, nurturing the right thing, and about to get you either are about to get money. Like if you have already been working on something, the hard work is paying off. Spirit about to do this big one. Or if you just didn't know what you was gonna do, everything about to line up. You about to get this idea, like I can make gas out of water or whatever you do, and it's gonna blow up all of a sudden. Cause all these Pentacles is like the size of, you see that? That's like a lump sum. Like all these little seeds you've been sowing that's been coming a little bit is about to blow up. Like you can fit all 3 of those in that Pentacle and some. That's that overflow. Like that's enough to pay all my bills, catch up on everything, and still be able to go buy me a new hat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you've been through a lot. It's coming in. Charity, it can go either way. So why? I guess that's sticking with the decision. Why? Yeah, you can't be reckless during this time. Spirit says it's a time to be generous, and it's a time to be selfish, and this is a time to be selfish. And guess what just popped out? Didn't I tell you it's like those 3 Pentacles fit up in that blessing and some? You went to the 9 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, it's a time to be selfish right now. Yeah, you done been generous. That's why karma. That's why you about to get this. Spirit say that you in a good place right now. Whole grains, dark grapes, wine. Let the wine flow. You know what I'm talking about? Like waves eternally lapping at the shore. Jesus said, let there be wine at the wedding. Somebody could be getting married. Somebody could be getting a wedding gift that's worth a lot of money. Big ticket item. Yeah, but somebody's getting an opportunity, a money making opportunity, or a lump sum of money. I mean, and it's awesome. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles. It's on the way. Money in the bank, what they say. Just be patient. Oh, it's gonna make some people mad too. Cayenne pepper, because somebody's definitely gonna use their finances to help other people. But remember, what Spirit say? It's time to be selfish. Help yourself first. Help yourself first. I like that energy. Money looking good. 10 pentacles. From the 3 to 10 pentacles. 7 pentacles. That's wise investments. Let's see. I want to see what do I want to see? Because today, I mean, ain't really nothing else to see. New edition. Oh, don't let. Okay. If I'm what I'm telling you, if you like, man, I ain't fit to get no money, that's just how you don't get it too. Because I know it might sound unfamiliar, but Spirit say stranger things have happened. Okay. But you got to have faith because you deserve it. I love that 10 of Pentacles and the money reading. Advance and things come into order, bills come into order. If you do get that opportunity to just out the blue and you like, man, I should start selling hot dogs on every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because pigs made out of hot dogs and Tuesdays and Thursdays is pig day. And so I'm going to serve hot dogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Spirit says serve hot dogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays and watch them work. Make that impulsive decision. Like when we talking being impulsive and doing something unpredictable, right? If we talking finances, do that. Sow the seed on your land. On your land, don't let nobody persuade you to build up they stock. Okay. Yeah. That's why you gotta have that confidence. That's why you gotta stand firm, be confident. Your ideas will work. Selling hot dogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays will work. Yeah. Don't be so rigid. Hi, Landon. Hi, Christopher. Could be your new family could be a bunch of robots, Christopher. That's what we talked about earlier where Hillary Clinton said that her neighbor made her in the garage. I was like, wow. Small wonder, but not so small, not so surprising. Like if they've been doing it since the 80s, that was made in 85. How old is Hillary Clinton? That means they've been doing it they was doing it for 40 years before they put it on TV. You know what I'm saying? So be aware. That's why he says changes in the masses. Like they're trying to like bestow wisdom on you, right? So that you know. That's what Spirit said. Don't be so rigid, baby. Cause yes, your neighbors might be. Do they act like robots? Is one of them named Emily, Tiffany, Scott, William? Don't be surprised. I'm just, I'm just saying. Let's pull on this love. Let's see, love. Somebody might be getting an Android lover. You know what I'm talking about? We've seen they already got vibrators, self-pleasuring devices. They just go put the whole body onto it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? You don't want to look nothing in the eyes, so you okay with just the penis. See, that did come out, not surprising, and the egg fan emoji did come out about it. Mm-hmm. Somebody might got a secret one too. Somebody go prove somebody's gonna find somebody's apparatus. Engagement, okay. What's up with this love? Please, if the love is good as the money, y'all, it is really gonna be time to let our hair down. Oh. This would be a good thing though. Separation. Time apart on your from your partner. But it flew right on top of the Ace of Cups, the Lotus, out of mud. Yeah, you can't have a flower, you can't have a lotus without mud. So you got to go through some things to have some things. Flew right on the Ace of Cups too. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. That could be a good thing. Calling in your soulmate right on justice. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So somebody been praying, hoping, wishing that they get another chance. Justice is all about karma, right? The head of a hard decision, weighing out your after. I feel like that's that person or that's that energy of the secret exam, the exam, somebody being watched, right? So if you've been praying about it and affirming like somebody already got their eyes on you or already got a certain image of what they want their soulmate to be, you or them. But justice, somebody want another go around karma. Karma is strong in the air. We got the 8 today, the circuit will go around, come around, right? Strong desires, pleasures. So be aware today, over the next couple of days, it might just, is it all about pleasure or do they really want another opportunity, a new phase? You know what I'm saying? Passion. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? It flew way over here too. Between the tower and the change, though, the 7 of Wands, the King of Cups. So I don't know. I don't know. We gotta break this thing down. We'll lay them down like that. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because this could be the one that you're separating from, or the one. Yeah, because it flew. This could be the one flew right over separation, and the Lotus is like if you separated from somebody, right? Or you about to separate from somebody, this could still be the one. But remember, you got to go through this time of separation. Allow for a healing. Allow for God to do the Lotus, making something beautiful out of something that could have not been so nice. Mud is not usually a nice image, right? When we think of mud, we think of something dirty and grimy. We don't want to touch it, but people spend thousands of dollars to go get mud bath their whole body covered in mud for the healing properties that it brings. So if this separation, if you are being called, if it surprised you, right, this small wonder, but it's not really surprising because you probably been having problems, fights, right? Arguments, people trying to come between you, competition, secret, or out in the open. However, it's like Spirit is saying, allow it to happen. Because remember that 2 of Wands is out here. I don't think nobody plans then changed. Right? Somebody's making plans. The separation could be what put everything in order. Because somebody had to make a decision. A heart-to-heart conversation could be on the horizon. Because it's saying honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody want to come and discuss them with you, or you have something that you need to discuss with your partner. And you might not want to. Somebody want to be free. Somebody want to take their cup of love somewhere else. Stingray. It's like somebody is getting the courage now. Like somebody's standing up and like, okay, we need to talk. Somebody want to talk. Somebody want to have a sincere conversation. Somebody don't want to fight. They want to be peaceful. This is a good time to be peaceful. Spirit is calling for peace right now. Especially the conversation. They might be wanting to say that they just tired of the old situation, they're bored, right? Tired of the mundane, right? Like, I need to get away. Like, I desperately need a vacation type shit. Or we desperately need to go our separate ways. I can't take it no more, right? This is somebody short. This conversation is either go be a good thing, somebody's gonna get short to the point, or somebody's literally gonna short circuit. Five of ones could be a physical fight. So be aware, spirit is saying don't lose sight of the big picture. Look at the angels, they just looking like, It's so funny. Because this is like somebody's waiting. It's like people waiting to see a decision. What decisions gonna be made? Like somebody's like in the Two of Swords energy, but the one not the one that need to make the decision, or the one that the decision being made on. It's like outside influences, waiting to see, waiting patiently. Like we'll wait in the distance. We'll wait. We got attraction, religious factors, and codependency leading up to passion. uh, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moments to the fullest, and it came out right on top of the Ace of Coins, the whole grains. The Spirit said waves and waves lapping at your shore. The universe is eternally knocking at your door. Somebody's in attraction energy. You about to have a whole lot of opportunities, and not just any kind of opportunities. We talking about pinnacles. We talking about the same thing, healthy choices, the healthy choice. We talking about healthy. You're attracting in healthy options. Okay, you're attracting in good money. You're attracting in healthy options in love. Okay, wow, I love that. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious and spiritual path. And that's what Spirit said, right? Calling in your soulmate, say your prayers and your affirmations and your visualizations is what's going to bring in your soulmate. So while you in this protective energy of a safe, nurturing environment, letting things, putting things to rest that no longer serve you, right? Like moving on, paying attention to details, because you got to look at every one of them grapes. Make sure you don't bite a worm up in this mud. But it's what you're doing, your spiritual path, your beliefs, your affirmations, your faith of a mustard seed is what's bringing in this attraction energy. And you got the Tower. It's almost like they don't. Oh, somebody's definitely defeating. Like you, so yo walk, whoever you are spiritually. Like, I do the protect your crown videos. Your crown is knocking the enemy off their feet. It's like if the devil thought he had you, he didn't. That's why Spirit said this separation, allow whatever you being separated from to take place, because you getting to take your power back. The crown is falling on your side, not the devil's side. And look, it's illuminated right here. So Spirit saying, allow whatever take place. This scandal, like, don't let it. Somebody's on the risk of a mental. Are they trying to play mental breakdown? Like if it's you that's on the risk of a mental breakdown because of the separation. The Spirit saying, please don't let it get you there. Right? Don't let this situation intimidate you. And if it's them, don't let them use mental health as an intimidation tactic. Trust your intuition. Continue to fast, continue to pray, continue to, it's intentional, it's the intentions, the right intentions. Make sure you on the right page. Remember, beauty, things get old, right? Looks, people get old, but the things that make somebody fun and passionate, or your morals, your values, that stuff don't get old. Because if you like baseball from the time you was a little kid all the way up until now that you grown, got a house in the suburbs, it's like you still want to connect with somebody that enjoy that as you. So not somebody that's gonna let you just wander off aimlessly by themselves. Codependent addictions are affecting your romantic life, something somebody's doing over and over. If it's not literal addictions like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, it's just, it could be somebody playing with somebody time, somebody playing with somebody, uh, yeah, time, space, and opportunity is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Doing something to somebody over and over. Somebody dependent on this one person. What Lotto say? You take him back over and over again because he must be your only one. But remember, passion is here and it's right under judgment, and it's multiple, it's options. Yeah, you might have took him back then, but I don't know about this next time. I don't know. But addictions are affecting your romantic life. Take stock is what I'm getting. That Three of Pentacles energy is like take stock. Take stock right now. Take mental stock. Somebody got some skeletons. Somebody might have addictions in the closet that you don't know about. Take stock. Tension, I think that's what, if you having a lot of tension in your relationship, and you like, why is this person that I know love me, that I know is so caring, that I know have this passion for me, why is they so tense around me? It's because of addictions, private addictions that they're not telling nobody else about, or mental health issues that somebody is not sharing, right? Religious codependency. But Spirit said, allow your heart and your soul to sing, even if separation is on the horizon and it's separation from somebody that you absolutely adore, right? But it's something insignificant. It's something somebody's trying to play off as small, right? But it's really not small. It's really not a small thing. Somebody's trying to play something off as small or funny or hilarious or whatever. And no, it's not. It needs to be, how can I say, addressed. Justice card. That's where that conversation is about to come in. Somebody's urgent to talk about something, about this separation, about this moving everything around. Like you moving around. Move around. Get thee behind me. Right? Somebody is, yeah. Let's get some more on this. Anything else? Anything else out of this deck? Okay. We got release your ex. Like you can't hold on to the past and expect to move on to the future. Separation. Especially if you separate from your ex, because the one that you're dating, the new one, could be the one. The time has come for you to clear your energy so you can give your relationships a chance. Flirt. Spirit say he got opportunity. Look, very soon, opportunities, wholesome opportunities. You in attraction energy. very soon. You better release that old baggage. Remember, somebody got a lot of baggage out here. I said we're gonna break this thing on down. We're gonna call some signs and stuff too. Let's see. There we go, call some signs. Spirit said if you got some friends, you can let them help you too. Hmm. What else? We got the fake female, the mockingbird, somebody single out here. We got the bizarre family members. So let's start breaking this thing on down. Because I got some questions. I got some questions. I want to know, first of all, somebody made a decision out here. Or is about to make a decision. Remember, two of ones that go straighten some stuff out. I ain't doing the straightening, but the straightening spirit say situations working out. I want to know who is in this 5 of Wands energy that's about to short circuit or feel like they might want to short circuit. Somebody you close to. Scorpio energy. Yeah, that's what spirit. I like this. You got 6 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I know that's not necessarily all good, but short circuit is like somebody's finally made peace with the past. You know what I'm saying? And is now is determined to actually have some real success, right? Some real power. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Somebody calling in their soulmate. And pleasure is important. Closeness is important. Right? If you don't get that pleasure, that closeness, that you will a short circuit, you or them. So if you ain't feeling like nothing wrong, maybe your partner 6'4" don't never domino. Your relationship is protected. But that's why you got it to know like somebody's needing some more pleasure. I told you that heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody's like, I need a vacay. I need my hair done. Somebody do need their hair done. Look, she do need her hair done. Like somebody is like, hey, I need something. Somebody might need some eggplant emoji. Because it is here. And he holding it in his hand. Holding it in his hand with standing with his in his hand. Because y'all in separation. So that's a good thing. If you are in separation with your partner, I don't see anybody that they are sleeping with right now. You know what I'm saying? They focus on you. You in separation with them. You or them. Somebody is pining over somebody in this separation, right? Want to get close. It's very important. And the other person is like, it got to be a masculine energy because they standing in the sand with they in their hand. I don't know. Where they going? What are they doing? What are they determined to do? What are they determined to do? What are they determined to do with they only want the best around. They determined to have fun. They only want the best around. They are determined to give you this 8 of Cups. They know they have been putting like this separation when somebody walked away or got told they wasn't wanted anymore. Somebody stopped putting effort into this situation because they wanted something better or want something better because this could have just recently happened over the last 3 days or it's about to play out over the next 3 days. But it's like, look, I'm determined to get this Lotus energy. It have came out again, Ace of Cups over the Ace of Cups. Over this could be the one, 3 of Cups of energy. So somebody that you could have fun with. That's why it could be the one. Or it could be somebody new. Somebody that in a friend group, right? Social group. Same society, secret society. We did get that in that secret socials, right? Somebody could be attracted to their friend. Or you could just go somewhere like to the local brewery or whatever and you just see this person or the local gym and you're like, wow, you know. like-minded, group setting, mutual, social, just social, just socializing. If it's somebody new, if it's somebody that's old, yeah, they still want it too. They want to renew. Ace of Cups energy, like, it just won't stop. Ace of Cups energy won't stop. Strong desire. A strong a strong desire. Somebody, I told you, be aware that persuasive energy is out. Somebody have a strong desire to persuade you. Is I a spa day. Somebody need a spa day. Nine of Pentacles energy. There you are. Right in the Nine of Pentacles energy waiting on. That's one of the gifts spirits say that he gonna bring you. Is the root of 10,000 things will be a spa day. So somebody's gonna be able to get their hair done. Now that's why I say, and spa day fell right over a heart to heart conversation. So uh, somebody's definitely trying to convince somebody that they need a reward, right? They need some security. Like, they need, let me know that you love me by doing something for me. And spirit, that did come out in the energy. Somebody pretending to love somebody just for what they can do for them, right? It's two single individuals out here. It's two separate entities out here. It's a persuasive single feminine energy, and it's a fake. It's a small wonder. It's a real one, and it's a fake one out here. It's one that's real persuasive, like always asking for a Birkin, always asking. Because a real woman, somebody that's in that Nine of Pentacles energy, ain't gonna ask, be begging nobody to get their hair done and their nails done. And no, they're gonna get that for themselves, right? They're doing that for themselves already in that energy of taking care of themselves. So it's gonna be some fights about money out here. Little things. I feel like it's gonna be some little things. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles on the Three of Pentacles. The root of 10,000 things. Somebody is gonna get their hair done though and take care of themselves. And like I said, it's gonna be a blessing. It's gonna be the root of this income coming in, this lump sum coming in. That's part of the lump sum. Remember, Pentacles is not always money. It could be good health. It could be peace of mind. It could be a new car, new wardrobe. It could be a new tool, right? Not necessarily a new tool. Maybe it's more so in the high ticket, unless it's a like a wood chopper or something like that, like, something like that. But be aware of this persuasive person, this codependent person, because they might not even be trying to use the money for what they say they're going to use the money for. Well, I see. Who want to be more consistent? King of Cups. Okay. The King of Cups came out earlier in the change situation. The King of Cups. Somebody want to be more consistent in the romantic department. Okay. If it's a male energy, somebody I asked what did who wants to be more consistent, right? Somebody is definitely when I said they was craving each other, you're craving each other. So somebody wanted just as much as you wanted. Like, they don't want to be away from you, right? Somebody want to be a more consistent, romantic, passionate partner. Somebody want to be more consistent in taking a role in the health and care of the relationship. Oh, that's so sweet. They feel urgent about it too. Okay. They feel, oh, I see why. Look, 10 of Pentacles, moving past the worry. Somebody moving past the worry, choosing what to invest in, putting emotions. Okay, I see. They see where they was putting the emotions aside, right standing guarded, where they was guarded. Where they was guarded. I like that. Well-earned reward. 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles. I think 10, 10, 10. Difficulties, yeah, coming to an end. Bad karma is over. Spirit is offering you a sense of renewed trust. Somebody made the repairs or is in pursuit of making repairs. I love that. That's why Spirit said, don't be easily tricked at your spot. Don't be institutionalized. Don't be petty. Don't have a lag mentality. Spirit said, recall the promise. Recall the promise of your grandmother. We did get bizarre family out here. Not saying that your grandmother is bizarre. But since Spirit is telling us, the divine, to remember the promises of the grandmother, specifically the grandmother. But I'm going to see who is in this bizarre family. Let's call some signs. Who is this bizarre family member? A bizarre family. We got Sagittarius. We got Aries. We got rock stars, soldiers, somebody in the entertainment business, somebody in the military or on the fighting side. Somebody say they smart, they so smart. The wise fool. So the wise fool is like, you so smart, you dumb. Like Albert Einstein. Bizarre. Everybody might be smart like that. Knight of Wands. 5 of Wands. Opportunities make ops. Family members. It's weird. Your families. So they could strong family members. Opportunities make ops. I told you all these different opportunities, and they hating every step of the way. Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could have been it's bizarre. Affair with a family member. I didn't even want to say that. Hopefully it's like a in-law. You know what I'm saying? Somebody have a pet. Somebody could have pets. Somebody could be using somebody for their pets. Bizarre. Somebody treat their family like they pets. That's bizarre. All of this is bizarre. These family members stay next to each other. Neighbors next to each other. Strange. Somebody could be adopted. Secretly adopted. What else about this bizarre family? Somebody could, something about an exam. What about this exam? Risk of losing, relationships stocking up. So somebody could feel like somebody's family is bizarre because they stocking up on like a whole lot of canned goods, or they getting ready for the revolution or whatever. They getting ready for like the underground bunkers, building the underground bunkers, like trying to be greedy, stock up a bunch of stuff. Like you notice. Some of them, it said, yeah, your family members was just you were just natural oppositions from the cradle to the grave. It's like they'll always be your opposition. Five of Cups. They go, five is in secret competition. They go out because they regret it. They regret how beautiful you are. Like you was just like you the born, like you're entitled. Like you're the quality. Remember, Spirit did say that this is the time that Beaver energy we're supposed to be focusing on quality, right? You come from a good stock. You not sitting in Nine of Pentacles energy. They sitting in Nine of Pentacles energy too, but the things that they do to get the Pentacles is different. It's strange. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's about to be a unexpected encounter. Ace of Cups again, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody blowing smoke up somebody, like somebody trying to persuade somebody to surrender, or somebody will try to uh they're trying to get somebody out of, it's like out of they promise, like they're trying to trick somebody out their spot. This is a family member. Ace Cups, it could be a cousin, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, single mother or single father. Somebody adopted. Hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely did choose strong. See, that's what it is. You could be adopted, or they think you adopted. Like they could be the one of the strange and bizarre things that you have so much potential, that you are so much wiser, stronger, so much healthier. Right? How you do that? You're a gift. It's a gift from God. Ace of Pentacles. Sitting in your power. Right? You study, you heal, or you about to be able to. They definitely studying you. Definitely studying you. This was our family. Yeah. It's like, you remember how I said somebody is it's like your happiness, they depending on your happiness, like living through you. They want your flowers. Flowers came out trying to learn from you. And that's okay if they learn it from you, long as they sow back into you. That's the main thing. That's when you know you safe without a doubt. That's what keep you in the Nine of Pentacles energy and allow you to receive those waves. The Spirit say we got covered in those waves and waves eternally. But somebody's dependent on that. This family member is dependent on your waves to ride your waves. And Spirit says it's time to take direct action towards that. They lazy. What's the baggage surrounding this? One with a tool. I told you somebody got a tool, but that ain't the tool that it's either somebody's on with some knowledge. Yeah. Somebody holding something. This family member could be holding something over somebody. Let's call it these signs. Yeah, some work failure isn't the end. Yeah, don't. That's why Spirit is saying be aware of negative self-talk. Be aware of feeling lower than where you are. Be aware of letting them use things to hold you down. Be aware of that. Don't doubt yourself. It's strange for your family to be in competition with you anyway. They know who you are. You not no Rudy Pooch. You're not easily intimidated. The Spirit wants you to focus on the bigger picture. Quality over quantity. It might just be that one family member out this whole crazy family that you got that you can deal with. Focus on the quality, not the ones that are being critical or being too rigid, right? Or the ones that are being cold and distant. Like, don't go chasing waterfalls, right? I know that's right. And then come the change. Standing your ground up to the negativity. Getting ready to embrace, being in a position to embrace that Ace of Cups, King of Cups energy, or being in a position to receive, let your cup be filled. I like that energy. That's awesome. We got Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, any water sign, any Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or any Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Aries, double Aries, the wise fool. And like I said, earth signs. And we got Libra out here. Libra, the only air sign. That could be the one family member that you can like out this whole bizarre family, that could be the one that you actually could deal with. Out of all everybody, that Libra. Let's see. Oh, we got devastating loss out here. So let's break that down. What about this devastating loss? Important news, travel, priority. You got to lose to win. Spirit say whatever it is that you lose. Remember, we did come out in the relationship part. Separation did come out. And the catch to this whole thing was separating yourself from something that felt like it had possession over you, or entitlement over you, or an addiction that held over you, a mindset, whatever it is. It might feel devastating, withdrawal is what I'm getting. It's the withdrawal symptoms. The spirit says it's necessary. That 2 of Wands, remember he said from the 5 of Wands to the 7 of Wands, that's the two of Wands. The priorities. It's important. It's priority. It have to be done. Yeah, it have to be done. Look, to get back to peaceful times. And then the 9 of Swords came out again. So it's almost like, remember, this devastating loss is like it's gonna hurt you more. It's gonna hurt you more. It's a mind thing. If you don't mind, it don't matter. Somebody got racing thoughts out here. But it's about to be some important news. Hey, Ariane. And important news about a devastating loss. And I feel like it was a fairy tale. Remember, Spirit said something about everything that glitters not gold, and Q don't last always. What about this news that's coming about this loss? A reward. Wow. Important news. Yeah, that's why Spirit said, remember, you got to lose to win. What you trying to create. 10, 11, 2. Yeah. Set aside your concerns again. Set aside your concerns. What are you trying to create? Devastating loss. Don't be misled. Don't be misled. Have heart-to-heart conversations. 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 9 swords. Yeah, it's not over. Don't be misled by what somebody try to tell you about you not receiving something, or you are gonna take a loss, but I don't feel like it's gonna be monetary. Something gonna be rewarded. What you losing? Oh, 5 of Pentacles. If it's not money, it could be. It says something that's a real obstacle. Like, that's giving me what's under the 5. Oh, it's not money, it's jewelry. Be aware somebody might lose a piece of jewelry. If it's not jewelry, it could be freedom, because it's in downward spiral. Well, what's the reward then? That's why I said somebody could be getting a reward. Like if somebody find a piece of jewelry, turning in the jewelry in for the reward. Look, the beginning of the story. The reward is the beginning. It could be how you meet somebody. You have to lose to win. Champion. The reward is overcoming, is winning for sure. Champion. Be happy. The reward is going to be something to be happy about. This lost 5 of Pentacles. Real obstacle. Jewelry. Relationship. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Somebody could have lost a piece of jewelry that's with a relationship. Somebody won't shut up about it. Or somebody's literally about to lose a relationship. And then it's going to be the beginning of a new story, a reward. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's going to be devastating to some and a reward for others. 10 of Swords. Could be a job or a relationship. Like it could be a job. If you lose your job, it's going to push you. If you might have been thinking it's too late to start selling them hot dogs we were talking about earlier, like losing your job was going to be the thing that push you into your hot dog selling business, and then you're going to come up, right? If it's your relationship, same thing. If you lose a relationship, you've been betrayed and learned painful lessons, and you finally burn the bridge, then it's going to allow a new love story, a champion to step up and win your heart. Okay, I love that. So it's going to be devastating, but I don't think it's going to be devastating on your end. That's going to be the surprise, the wonder. You know what I'm saying? The surprise, the beautiful thing, the wonder of it all. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? What's causing this division? What's causing this division? Some community division. Somebody dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's routine. Or the routine in the community, like, what's dividing the community. They really routinely do something, work on something. They turn stuff up. They It could be the dog, somebody routinely letting their dog poo in somebody's yard and then they not cleaning it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it got get dirty. Could be a dirty job, but somebody got to do it, right? Somebody won't shut up about it. I did get HOA out here. Oh wait, that might be in tomorrow's. Tomorrow our business might be running into each other because we did get HOA, homeowners association. So something about the homeowners association, right? Separating a community. It could be a new addition to a community that's separating. New neighbor, new addition, new neighbors. Somebody could have something to do with a grave site or something. A graveyard is separating a community. It could be ancestral or, like something like that. If it's not a grave site, it is something like a burial place. And that did come out, like I said, that's going into tomorrow's message. We was talking, it's about sacred, ceremonial. It could be a sacred ceremonial place. Wow. Somebody trying to trick somebody out their land. Win at all costs. They sure say they crazy if they think they can't be stopped. Somebody trying to divide the land up. 3 of Pentacles. But it already belonged to 10. So somebody's community, I guess, like community building, like somebody's community is building, y'all communities is expanding. That's what's causing division. Is expansion in the community. It's almost like, let's see, what about the expansion of the community? Somebody got old, outdated ideas. They feel like whatever. Oh, look at that. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, the vision. Something that could be so beautiful. Somebody that's outdated. Feel like it ain't no more room. Like some people want to grow and expand, right? And some people don't. And people are making silent moves. Somebody's making silent moves. The King of Pentacles are business men. Somebody's trying to feed somebody a fairy tale. The community is being sold. And I feel like it's being sold. It's almost like it's being auctioned off. Greatness touching. What about this? Outdated beliefs, this fairy tale. Consider it's a debacle. Spirit say it's a debacle. It's about to be a debacle. It's going to cause people to leave. So, wow, especially if you stay in a rural land, it's the worst idea. selling this land or trying to trick somebody out of their land or separate this community. It's the worst idea. What community? What community we talking about? We got challenge the way out. Community, somebody trying to make challenges for somebody. We got air signs, swords. This could be the law, any law, justice. Justice was the first card out in the meditation, elevation. But this community could definitely be the law, challenging the way out. Somebody trying to make it hard for somebody to survive or get out of a contract. Somebody's trying to make it hard for somebody to get out of their land, make it hard, challenging the way out. The worst idea. Challenges. Police, security, military, army. Law, order. Justice, Senate, state. Federal, Ace of Swords. Somebody, it said the U.S. playing. The U.S. not playing. In reverse, the U.S. not playing. So it's not the state. Somebody feel bound by their circumstances. And I did get circumstantial evidence. Yeah, somebody bound by their circumstances, feeling oppressed, but still thinking about moving forward. I like that. Even though it could be somebody that is in jail, but somebody waiting patiently for their opportunity. To join something, to join in. Somebody's waiting patiently for their opportunity to offer some advice, to move, to jump in. Somebody's waiting patiently to make a move on an interest. It could be a love interest, or it's just that thing we was talking about that you want to bite your teeth in like a donut, right? Moving, taking some action. Right. Not being able to move right now because somebody might be stuck in a situation, right? But somebody's getting that Ace of Wands energy. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Cups, we got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. All the aces blowing smoke. I feel like something about to take off. Like something that was stagnated is about to come together. Three of Cups, like acting court, something. Remember that you felt like maybe was standoffish, that you thought you wasn't going to be able to get. But I'm telling you, look, celebration 4-1's energy. It's about time spirits say you about to be able to feel good about yourself. This division in the community, they not going to be able to do whatever they trying to smart somebody out of their land or whatever. And so it's all go end up coming together. Look, Ace of Wands. Didn't I tell you that Ace of Wands energy is go all end up coming together? Somebody's gonna spark a fuel, a fire, activate. Okay, Holy Spirit, activate. We did talk about what happened when Jesus rose. The Holy Spirit activates. So it's a situation about to come back together. It's gonna be made better, right? It's gonna be it said God and Goddess energy. Ascension. That's the whole, well, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We ain't gonna get, look at the bottom of the deck. Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate, activate. Surprising wonders. Let's get the true message. True message. And then we're gonna get up out of here because I gotta go have my dinner. Hey, Javon, how are you doing? Oh, thank you for the lucky charm. Love that. Thank you. Let's get the true message. We're gonna break this thing down like a pound. Spirit says situations are working out, but changes are almost indefinite in all aspects of your life. Okay. Savor the moment. Spirit told us to savor the moment, right? Don't be so rigid. Oh, Spirit, I told you, feeling elevated is here. The true message. If you've been feeling small, if you was on a low scale, it's about to be on a big scale. Building a friendship, like you about to be able to elevate to something beautiful. Creator, the Potter's energy, create something desired, create something that you've been curious about or desiring. Hold on, let me move these out the way. Let me move these. Straighten this up a little bit. Straightening. Didn't he say we doing the straightening? He's straightening it out. Okay, the energy is shifting as we speak. Okay, I see that. That's good. I love it. This could be the one. Somebody separating from a codependent relationship. This heart-to-heart conversation is gonna have a whole bunch of passion, spark a whole bunch of passion. Somebody that have the same morals, values, protect they believe the same religion, or they do the same thing over and over. Go to the gym every Tuesdays and Wednesdays just like you do. That could be the one. You are in attraction energy. Spirit said, like waves, money good. Like waves lapping eternally at the shore. The universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can even imagine. We got justice and the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Lotus. Without the remember, without the mud, you can't get the flower, the beautiful thing. Wild ginger, gentian. We got whole grains, those upper and dark grapes, those luscious opportunities, wholesome opportunities, healthy opportunities on the way. Spirit said you can't doubt it. It's time to start feeling good about yourself. You about to start elevating us. The grand is rising. The energy of the 2-2 today. Leadership, vision, reliability, consistency. The true message. Meeting and talking. I'm telling you, somebody go meet up and talk with somebody, and this conversation is go. I don't like it. 501's energy. I feel like somebody gonna be real critical. Somebody got a lot of details now, though. I ain't gonna lie. So somebody coming with facts. Okay, so if you know you did, you might as well own up to it. Justice is the first card I heard. If you owe somebody an apology, if you know you did, it's time to own up to it. Because you're going to be rewarded. Don't be in the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Mm-hmm. Meeting and talking. But Spirit say, savor the moment. True message. True message. Hello, I'm Spirit Led Cornbread Fed. I'm from the South. Ooh, true message. Shock. Tower 2 times. But see, one thing about it, Spirit said that's that small one, that's the wonder, that's the surprise. It's going to bring epiphany, new understandings, new ideas. Remember, Spirit said, if you lose, even if it's a shock to lose something, or you hear some shocking news, let it inspire you, let it spark you, right? That's going to spark you to these new, wholesome ideas. The Ace of Pentacles. That's why Spirit said, let it do its thing. Transformation is giving like Frankenstein energy. Mm-hmm. I feel like this sudden change or this shocking news, along with this moon phase, is going to allow somebody to connect deeper, put in more effort. Spirit's calling us to put in more efforts. Like I said, it's like it's going to light somebody, put a fire up under somebody to separate themselves from this sex, drugs, rock and roll, from this temptation, whatever it is in your life, right? It could just be a mindset. But this shock, sudden change is what's gonna spark somebody to spark somebody to have this conversation, to burn this thing down, to put an end to it, right? To discard it, to set off alarm. This conversation goes set off some alarms. This news, this change. We go break it down and see what it is. Ooh, passion out here again. I'm telling you that under the influence of the 00, sensual and pleasure is out here, but Spirit said, be aware of letting others use you to fulfill they self. Right, money. It came out in the money section. People using people for their money, acting like they interested in it for their money, and acting like somebody interested in you, and all they want is the booting. Here we go. Ascension, learning. Are you teachable? Preparing for a union. Then we get that. What happens after? I told you in the South we just celebrated Easter. What happens after he rose? He said he prepares us. This is a learning stage, right? Preparing stage, preparing for the new phase. Prepare yourself for your desires. That's what he said. Massive changes, major alterations, like what garment you go put on. If you know what garment you go put on, this is the time to start learning how to use it, right? To get skilled in your craft, to get knowledge about your craft, to work on your inside. Spirit said this is a time to work on your inside, and so your inside can match your outsides. Okay, I know that's right. Ascending, transcending, moving beyond. Expansion. Expansion did come out 222 energy. Tomorrow, this we'll pull a timing card. But somebody could be having a vision like within the next 48, 24 hours, 48 hours, 45 days, 8 to 45 days of vision. Let's go cause this go give them the expansion. That's what I'm saying. It's like the blueprint. Somebody's go get a level of like a download. I'm getting like having an outer body experience. That's why you gotta be okay, because this is, this right here, rigid, releasing rigidity. Is like don't think that you can't. Like don't think that on a small scale, like you can do all things. Don't think you can't receive this download, right? Don't think that you can't overcome after everything then been broke down and you done spent money and gave out money here, there, or whatever. And don't think that you can't have this new phase in relationship, in business, in just you ascending as a person, right? Because that did come out like bettering ourselves, being better for ourselves every day, taking affirmative action to make the changes that from advice. That's what he said. Advice from your grandmother or just somebody else that you done had. You might have heard something here today that helped you work out your situation. But Spirit says now's the time to use it. Indulge in it. Yes, you are worthy. Okay? Look at that lane. Didn't I say light a fire up under you? Shadow work. It's time to appreciate yourself. Time to heal. That's what Spirit said. This separation, allow this separation to happen. This is healing time. Ace of Cups energy. This is a time for you to get in tune with your vision. For you to get creative, especially if you're an artist, if you're a teacher, if you're a spiritualist, if you're a counselor. Especially somebody could work with minors. Somebody could be a guidance counselor. Somebody could work with children that experienced a devastating loss, and it made them lose their confidence. Somebody lost their confidence. It's time to heal. Time to do the shadow work. The beaver is leaving something I felt like he thought was good, the sun behind, moving towards the black egg. Somebody is doing the examination or needing to do the examination of themselves and see what's absorbing their energy so they can discard it, or It's like finally work through these things so that you can advance to, you got the 7 of Wands in the change with the black egg, to the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is quick whirlwind romances. The 8 of Wands is things coming together, merging, definitely passionate beginnings. News, passionate travel. It's like, don't let things, I feel like this is the time the spirit is saying that beaver, you do the work, the shadow work. Shadow work came out. It's gonna be hard, but that's how you're gonna thrive. Getting rid, putting a hold on that negative energy. Negative self-talk. It's a lot of negative self-talk. The black egg. It's so funny that we would get the black egg right after the Easter holiday. And tomorrow, that video, it's gonna touch on some of it, because even though the eggs, like the symbolism of the eggs, the fertility, what's brewing, what's coming. Feel like that's why Spirit said, quit worrying about what's coming. Because you know it's good. Money coming, new opportunities, wholesome, healthy opportunities is coming. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles out here. But right now you need to accept, first thing first, the healing, the nurturing, the nurturing of your ideas, nurturing of your heart, nurturing of your mind. And then the structure come, Ace of Pentacles, the money come. The waves eventually start lapping in. Okay, Spirit said have faith. Cupid's arrow. The heavens is looking at you. Got their eyes on you stealthily. Didn't I say that? Abundance. You ain't forgotten, baby. You is not forgotten, but you got to have your abundance. Do you see what it said? Positive mindset, gratitude. That's how you get it. Hey, TT, how you doing? Yeah, manifesting, knowing the spirit got his eyes on you. It says, like waves eternally lapping at the shore. The universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can even imagine. If you only knew, all you gotta do is believe it to receive it. I know it sounds cliche, like a Beyonce song, but if it worked, work it. That's why Spirit said, get out of the negative self-talk. Talking yourself out of your blessings. Don't talk yourself out your blessings. Allow this stuff to happen. Your outdated thinking, replaying old events. It's time to dead that. Time to dead that. That is under this waning crescent. It's time to rest, release before the new phase. Release the outdated thinking. We did get the Nine of Swords energy a couple of times, right? Racing thoughts, replaying old events over and over in your head, like being conditioned, being programmed, breaking free from this bizarre family that somebody has, so you can reach your full potential. Like somebody was programmed from a child to act a certain way, or it could even been a neighbor. Somebody programmed, or was because it had outside influences waiting to see what was going to happen. Persuading, trying to get you off course, keep you from reaching your maximum potential, keeping you from being nurtured, keeping you from being protected, keeping you small. Spirit say somebody change your perspective. Somebody change perspective. A perspective about to be changed. Perspective about to be changed. Let's break this thing down just a little bit. Break this thing down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna read y'all the we go get grounded. That's what Spirit said. We go work on how this will be to learn. Go get grounded. What's up with this savoring the moment? Oh, something could be so amazing, but it's making you feel uncomfortable. And I feel like it's the finances. Finances is making somebody feel uncomfortable. That's why Spirit said you don't have to have money. Remember, we got that. You don't have to have money to have a good time. Don't miss out on something that's right in your hands. You about to meet somebody amazing, or you talking to somebody amazing, and it's about to be delivered, prayers, elevated, something that's going to elevate you. Could be a job opportunity. It could be a promotion. Something's going to elevate you. But you got what you need. Don't worry about your finances, and don't worry about you feeling uncomfortable. What's this shocking news? Somebody said. Somebody, look, those 9 of Swords. Somebody all up in their head. It could be about money. It's right here about a financial threat. No magic solution. Remember, we did talk about that. Like, if your motor go out, like, that'll take you from having some money to some no money real quick. Okay, but I feel like it's a feminine energy because the men cries in reverse. So be aware. Spirit said you are in a good place. Don't worry. Just focus on the task at hand. What's the sudden change? Sudden change. Somebody got whatever. Thank God. Thank God. Look, whatever had a destructive hold on somebody, that devil energy, the sudden change is, it don't have no iron grip. Whatever had an iron grip on somebody don't have an iron grip no more. I know that's right. I know that's right. Somebody surrendering. The King of Cups, the change, confirmation, rule the nations. Somebody was trying. Remember, I told you, be aware of that person that's constantly persuading or trying to persuade you to give or take or sow or whatever, instead of being independent. Because this is a 9 of Pentacles in reverse that we was talking about. You came up as the 9 of Pentacles waiting to receive. This 9 of Pentacles was trying too hard and caused somebody to flee, to fly, and to surrender, to lead. Okay, that was some pimping. Since pimping been pimping right there, baby. Okay, yeah. Somebody want to focus on the task. It's gonna shock somebody. If somebody don't want to be a hooligan no more. They don't want to be in Knight of Wands energy. They want to expand. What do they want to expand? Expand to do? To do what? They want to expand. They want it all. I know that's right. What's this new phase? They said they want it all. As Spirit said again, to expand, be flexible. Valerian. Expand, be flexible. A gift is on the way, but remember, don't bite the hand that feeds you, and be aware of flirting with people and letting it cross the line. Okay, that's that friendship. Remember that friends, close friends circle or whatever. Somebody could be that's what I said, don't bite the hand that feeds you, flirting with you to try to get some of your gift. They know you have some gift on the way or whatever, because they know that you won or whatever gift on the way. You're ascending, expanding. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, and don't let flirting, don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. Youthful innocence, and especially, Lord, let me leave it there. Don't overindulge and don't do nothing. This bizarre family, especially with minors. I don't care if they 17. Wait till they get 18, okay? That's for somebody. It's outdated thinking. Sharp tongue. Dignified. Somebody be loud and wrong. Old fashioned. Replaying. What they replaying? So, okay, so somebody keep on talking about, it's like the same old thing over and over and over. Like, oh my God. And it could be not just you. You could be outnumbered. That 5 of Wands energy. It's like people won't let you outlive your past. right? No matter where you go, you constantly getting, you know, like I feel like judged by your past. 901s, 201s, 701s, that's 901s, it's wounded warrior energy, right? But Spirit said you itching for a scratch. Somebody's itching for a way out. It's yeah, your commitment is just being tested. Spirit say keep investing. You know it's hard. But this gonna be personal. Okay, yeah, you done been held down, oppressed, institutionalized. They have been fighting against you. 10 of wands is not necessarily just the weight that you put on yourself. It could be societal weight too, right? People trying to hold you down firmly, hold you down in the game. Right. Spirit said, stay committed. He know it's tedious. Stay committed. He know you outnumbered. Stay committed. He know they got more than you. Stay committed. You a small wonder and you about to secretly surprise some people. Stay committed. Stay committed. Don't lose sight of the big picture. Stay committed. Yeah, Spirit say, you know you overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed. Right? You got distractions, conflicting distractions, priorities, right? Right here. So stay committed. Mm-hmm. Don't overthink it. Don't be overwhelmed. Spirit said, chill out. Meditation, elevation, refocus. You got to have something to celebrate on the way. Let love reign, okay? Let love reign. Your love of music, your love of flowers, your love of interior design, whatever it is that you love to do, it's time to refocus. Chill out and refocus. Don't overthink this, okay? Somebody got excellent color and taste. 4 C's. Hold on firm to the cost, the cause, the catch, and you go get the change. King of Pentacles. Amazing. Entitled. Winnings. I'm telling you, Queen and King of Pentacles, where the community trying to separate, they was trying to come together and cause separation and division. It's not gonna work. Spirit said, hold on firm, chill out. Don't let it get to you, chill out. Don't whatever they tried to do, yeah, chill out. Just a little bit more time. There's the 10 of Wands energy. Just a little bit more time. Spirit say, stay determined. Just a little bit more time. You about to receive the highest potential for Ace of Swords energy. Ace of Swords energy. Hold on just a little bit more time. On to the Pentacles confirmation. Rule the nation to complete fulfillment. Don't let your money situation interfere. You got treats ahead. Don't let the financial threats interfere. I said I was going to pull a health, and I almost forgot until I had seen something. Let's see. Let's see about this health situation, because it did come out. We got nurturing environment. Small wonder. Small wonder. We got justice again. First quarter. Kidney infection. Magician, it flew on the floor. So somebody could already be nervous or been nervous about this situation, going back within their head. Do they need to get some help? Yeah, justice, the owl, seek advice, right? Go talk to somebody, especially if you having headaches or nervous problems, nervous issues, nervousness issues. But justice is lungs. No, not lungs. I said lungs. Liver and kidney. Liver and kidney. It could be affecting somebody's eyes. Somebody could be like blurry eyes. We got strength. This heart. These are major. Somebody could be feeling chills. having chills, like they can't get warm or whatever. I always gotta have a blanket or something. You could be it could be have something to do with your heart, right? Somebody could be always like, I feel like trying to like check on you. It's like if you have a pet, remember pets came out. Like if you have a pet that's like constantly, you know how animals do when they feel something going on, be all up under you and stuff. I feel like somebody could have a problem breathing or speaking and communicating it. Somebody could have a problem communicating how restricted or how cold they feel. Or if it's a heart problem, if it is your heart, or if you start feeling a tightening, right, the coldness and the tightening, like you need to move quickly. Anything else? We got the chariots, stomach, allergies, ulcers. We also got accidents, so beware of accidents, car accidents. Anger, we got that tiger out here, right? Temper, if you have temper problems, be aware of temper. They cause ulcers. It causes ulcers. Maybe like if you, I don't know, I'm like feeling like the stomach, like upside down. Could be feeling like stomach upside down. That could be something to do with your ulcers or something you ate or something you drink didn't sit right with you. Or your child. I feel like look at something about somebody's poo. Children, somebody's poo. I don't like this accident with this child right here either. So be aware if it's a lot of like children or pets or dogs that is in your neighborhood. Go slow. Like be aware. Pay attention to the kids. Okay. Then we got the food. We got Aries. That's those headaches that I was saying. Eyes, headaches, migraines. Be aware if you do get into a car accident, somebody could be getting their face messed up. You probably survive, but you know it's like somebody going from looking pretty and handsome to this right here. So be aware. It's almost like that Joker energy too. You know, like something drastic happened, like chemical. So chemical pills. So be aware of chemical. Like if you put chemicals on your face, be aware of trying new chemicals. Yeah, be aware of traveling. Out here, racing thoughts, mental health. Take care of your mental health. Check on your strong friends. This is those overwhelming thoughts. Schizophrenia. I'm getting schizophrenia. I'm getting just like hearing voices. Or those racing thoughts. It's not that you're hearing voices, like the list that keep going. Look, flow to keep going and going and going. Right? Somebody's menstrual. That could cause headaches. Somebody could be pregnant. I don't know if they pregnant, but the pregnancy might not be able to like go through. It's like pregnant in the tubes or something. So be aware if you find out or even think you might be pregnant, go get checked out, because if it's stuck in a tube, then it could erupt and that could cause problems. It's like I'm seeing like obstruction in the flow. It could be that kidney problem. Remember, somebody's kidney could be needing more water. The kidney. We did get the kidney and liver infection. What else? Anything else? We got the world. The good thing is that it can be Like it can be over. Like you can get it as long as you don't wait, right? You can be made whole again. I like that, right? But if you don't go and check these things out, you literally could not survive the hangman, martyr, in like if you like it's almost like somebody that don't believe in doctors or it's something wrong with you, like taking that kind of attitude, it will not end up in good success. Kind of like what I was telling you about the flow, the constrictions, the coldness, the watching for the kids and the pets and the chemicals and stuff like that. But the world's kidney again, so strong kidney. um If it's not infections, it could be kidney stones. We got stones out here. Um, the word called integration, it made me feel like kind of like something being passed from somebody to somebody. Um, the world is glands and sweat. Somebody's glands could be obstructed or sweat could be obstructed. We got anal out here. Somebody might want some that's a side note. Uh, but take the necessary precautions, because if somebody have been having anal sex out here, that they could be harming their intestines. It could be causing a blockage or something like that. We got arthritis out here, and we got urethra. So I feel like if it's a kidney infection, it could be a man with a kidney infection, and he wondering why the flow, like if his PP don't flow, it's because it's a infection. Kidneys, your kidneys or your urethra. You know that. You know what it is if you a man. You know. You know. The towel, right up under the towel. Cardiac. If you know, like I said, be aware of this cardiac situation. This shortness of breath, is not being able to communicate, this coldness. Be aware of mental health breakdowns. Be aware it's like somebody having mental health problems in the family, or illnesses or something in the family is coming out. Like you will learn family history, medical history, some family medical history coming out. But it look like sex good, money good, mental health. They do say sex and money make you go crazy. I don't know, baby, but sex good, money good. It's the mental health that got me. That got me crazy. Look, the hermit. Look at that. Did I say it's the mental health? It's the mental health. And I think this is more of replaying old events. That's why Spirit said, like, constantly rethinking or the keeping of the secrets, right? That's causing the loss, being aware of what's causing the loss, reflecting on the past. But you can't just continually to keep going over and over it again. You have to eventually make the decision to make a choice. 7-1, stand for something, to make a change or fall for anything. I'm telling you, wow. 9 of Pentacles, the energy right here, 3 of Swords. I know it's for money, happiness. It's a lot. It's a lot about money out here, relationships out here. The transformation of money and relationships. Look at that, Ace of Cups. I love it, love potion. Yeah, it's confirmation. I can go eat now. Because it's a whole nother deck. Page of Swords. It's time to learn something new. A new way to learn. A new way to choose new decisions. You about to learn something. Somebody about to learn something new about their neighbor or a lover or opportunity or a religious, somebody in an upstanding position. Yeah. But I love that. 8 of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. It can all be happening so fast. It can all be happening so fast. 9 of Cups and the King of Coins. Wish fulfillment. Level up, taking ownership of what pleased you, what's important to you, what's fulfilling to you. Yes. Wishes, bliss, joy, love. Love and love. Yeah, putting an end to old thoughts, old ideas. I love it. Healing. Healing and growing. Success. For a Pentacles, somebody go to the hair. Somebody's going to go to the beauty salon or go for their spa day, and it's gonna look like they drunk some kind of potion or something. They go come back looking, feeling just different. I'm telling you. I know that's right. It's much needed. Spirit said that self-care is what's gonna usher in. It's the root of 10,000 things. Be aware of your collaborations. Till next time, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Go eat me a little dinner. I might come back because I said I was gonna come back because I told you this message was going already into the next message. I might not stay on as long, but it's a couple of things like what's up with this single dove, this single gray dove, and this mockingbird and this bluebird. I know it's and what's up with this somebody blowing smoke up somebody behind. You know what I'm saying? And it is and see usually we got all the aces right, and the aces come in on the cloud, right? And it's the hand of God. It don't last long. So it's almost like if somebody is not ready to make these decisions to escape the mundane, to get this opportunity to be free, with free to love and free to prosper, then it's gonna dissipate. Now it's still opportunities out there, but God's hand ain't in it. So we gonna talk about that when we come back. Till next time. Namaste.